It's all good, man. We ain't professionals here. We're just here to have a good time. This ain't music. This ain't this ain't music and this ain't film, so I'm here just to have a good time. Don't take it serious. Besides, I'm probably pissing off a lot of people half the shit I say on
But they can't hear you because you're in a party.
here. Yeah, they can. Not in the lobby, but on my recording they can.
Oh,
They can hear us. Yeah.
What do you stream on?
YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, them both going simultaneous right now.
I'm joining in on you.
Yeah, this lobby's getting bigger. People keep joining in. Get in. What's going on? No one's doing shit in this lobby. This lobby's there fucking. No one's on shit.
It's getting bigger and ain't nobody doing shit.
Yeah, no one's doing shit yet.
They about to.
Yeah, you know me, when I get into a lobby, I start looking to see what people are doing and I can kill them. Oh, there's a bounty. Oh shit.
I'm gonna get in that bitch. They about to start doing something.
Start fucking shit up big time. Creating a monster. Guys, so a little back history on those that are watching. So this dude was stuck for the longest on level 51. And when I say for the longest,
You got that shit back.
Yo, it's level 15. No. That was for a while, but then after, when we finally got you up for a little bit, you were stuck on 51 for the longest for like years. For like about a year or two, you were like at 51.
It was a good 2 years.
Oh shit, I think I just got kicked. So, we finally just this 3 weeks ago, got him up to, why is he you're saying 40? Right now I'm looking at your name, and it says that you're level 40, bro.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I'm level 124.
That's what it says.
You still say that shit?
Yeah. Alright, they keep switching. It says 124, then it goes back to 40.
Because I'm hacking.
Fucking, so yeah, we finally got him up there, and since he was able to unlock at 100, you get the rocket launchers and everything. So he's been buying the shit out of that, and fucking people up. He used to complain all the time. Motherfuckers always fuck me up. This game's not fun. I ain't playing unless I'm with you. Then I find out this dude, every time I'm not around, he fucking motherfuckers up now.
I got you short.
Before, I used to be like, Jay, come help me. I need help. They got me pinned. It's like, no, I got this motherfucker pinned. Haha. Or do you want to do your club shit?
Nah, we could wait on my club shit.
You're at the club, right?
To see if people will fuck with us trying to do my club shit, but people usually don't try to fuck with you when you do your club shit.
No, because it doesn't really. The reason why they don't do that is because a lot of them be in the oppressor, right? And so they try to do the cop out where it's easy to kill you, and if you're in a car, it locks on, you know? But when you're doing your CEO missions, it doesn't lock on you. So they actually gotta work. So they actually gotta work to try to kill you. And so, you know. not
I
worth
know
it.
that shit.
Yeah, it's not worth it, especially if those things only hold about 30 bullets or 30 rockets. So you waste all of them, then you're assed out, and then blue can kill you. It's not worth it because they have no skill.
No skill. You notice killing people in that night.
Yeah, with the gun.
Yeah. You can't aim that motherfucker.
Send me an invite if you're gonna do your club work so I can help you.
Oh no, I'm coming out. Oh damn, I didn't accept your invite thing with it.
No, I retired because I thought you were retired. I need some weed in my life. Some weed in my life.
I had bought a
Hey, if we're friends on Life Invader, we'll never have to talk on the phone. Or in real life again.
I got weed, I just gotta break it down and shit.
Okay.
Go get it from the bag.
Dude, why your name disappeared? Oh, there it goes. I'm like, what the fuck? I got it, and then it disappeared, and then I got it again.
So please don't you worry. I know the past years were scary. We don't know. Oh shit, dude. Who the fuck is it? Nah, I just got that shit stuck in my head. It's a song that it's the chorus to the song I've been writing for Kingdom Hearts beat that I made with the melody. You heard it. That one day you're like, it sounds like a video game. I'm like, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. It's based on a video game song. Never long nose slide, just the ass of with pride. Tempted by the organization, sit back, watch the world fry.
Did you say your ass with pride?
I said I'm an asshole with pride.
Oh, well, same shit. Ass with pride, asshole with pride. He happy as hell. I sound weird as shit. This nigga drinks tea like it's fucking juice.
Tea?
Yeah, I give him tea when he's sick. He likes
That's good. Young little man like tea.
He likes all types of shit. He likes tea, fish, sushi. Nigga's weird. The shit kids usually don't like fucking with. He don't get no shit. The nigga will eat almost anything. That might change when he get older. Where does woman put the fucking honey? Sugar. You good, my nigga? Oh, she probably put the honey in her refrigerator. Good? The ganja too strong?
This dude's in your car, kick him out.
Alright, I gotta go.
Interactive menu. And then set to friends. It says vehicle access. Just put it where it says friends, not everyone.
I thought I only had it as friends.
No, remember we were playing with my other friends, and because they weren't your friend, I told you to switch it over. So they can drive your car and shit.
There you go. Did he get kicked out?
Yeah. Haul it back. So it's not by him. And then when you come out, I'll pick you up. I'm just by this bounty right now. I'm right down the street from you. Damn. Did you know, my nigga, that the ABCs rhyme?
Yeah, I knew that shit when fucking Harry Potter started rhyming at the ABCs.
Right, he rhymed it.
Yeah, you didn't hear that shit?
Oh, on the talk show, right?
He
Yeah.
did words. Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was on Jimmy Fallon. I remember now. I thought you were talking about like Harry Potter as in the movie, like what he did.
You remember the old school Pokemon, right?
Yeah, of course.
You remember
My
how
generation.
at the end they rap?
Yeah. The Pokemon rap.
Why sound like
the Poke
he was
rap.
doing that shit when he was doing the ABC thing?
Because that's probably how his white ass learned how to rap.
That's some Pokemon shit.
For real. Come on now.
Hey,
That was our
it's a shame
generation.
His white ass
When
learned
he
how to rap from fucking Pokemon, and he still could do it better than half these niggas that learn how to rap from the street.
Well, you gotta remember, where's he from?
England, right?
Yeah. And England's hip hop scene's 100 times better than ours.
Yeah, they got some legit ass music, boy.
Motherfuckers think Eminem hard as fuck here, you know what I'm saying? You should see some of the white boys out there, goddamn.
Hell yeah, they low key like ain't no such thing as like you don't gotta be dark to be hood over there. Everyone's ghetto over there.
Yeah, it's urban as fuck. Yeah, it's urban as fuck over there.
You never know.
That's why it's like that was the whole statement, because it's like hip hop and rap is not a black culture thing. It never was a black culture thing.
Why they make it seem like a black thing?
Because here the urban is mainly black. You know, majority is black. But what it really is urban. It's urban culture. It's not derived to a race, but a type of people that live in a certain area, environment.
Okay.
It's environmental music. That's what it really is. Because
like that.
yeah, because hip hop is not music, honestly. It's a lifestyle, bro. That's what it is. It's a way to vent. It's the way to let it out, so you don't fucking overdo it on some stupid shit. Because normally, what you end up doing? Some stupid shit and go to jail or some shit. Right.
Go to jail or die. Alright, I'm out.
Yeah, it's a shame that you don't remember what questions you had at begins, bro.
Nah, the only one I remember was about the fucking his little. I was like, why the hell that nigga driving next to these motherfuckers and they can't see him? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, and also too, that scene, which you gotta realize, also too, that now that I forgot to mention to you, he's leaving the city also in that scene.
Yeah, cause he was gonna go get the Japanese nigga.
No, not the Japanese nigga. That was he had Rachel. She was with the fear gas. That's why he was racing away from the police. He couldn't get caught at that moment.
They was out of the city. I thought they was in the city.
No, they were in the city, but he was making his way out of the city. He was trying to get to the Batcave.
Yeah, cause he don't live within Gotham. He lives a bit distant.
Yeah, he lives in Bristol County, which is a suburb of Gotham. Like, it's on the outskirts. It's still, you know, considered. It's like, because Gotham is Chicago. It's Chicago land.
Driving the suburbs of Chicago.
Right. It's like going. It's like right now. It's no, not Joliet. Joliet's a little bit too close. Because it's all the way at the edge up north. So it's kind of like when we go. Hell, about the distance of me right now at Lyle. It's like the distance with me at Lyle right now, and my cousins. It's before Naperville, a little bit further out than Joliet.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're down that direction, but just a little further out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't never been to Naperville. I ain't never been to wherever the fuck you at right now.
Well, it's right by there. So yeah, it's a small little community right by it.
I've only been to Joliet.
Alright.
That's as far as the white people
Yeah, so that's another reason why. So if you really peep the way that the scene goes, you'll notice the lighting around them in general gets darker also. You know?
Yeah, I saw that shit too, but I was still confused as shit, cause like you could tell, but it's cause when he went complete dark, that nigga was in a tunnel though.
Right, right. And then two, you and I being from Chicago, we can recognize the backgrounds, and it doesn't add up because we know what's supposed to come next after that tunnel and shit. So it's like there's supposed to be a lot of light.
Nigga, if he was in Chicago, boy.
Right, 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 right. But if you don't live here and you don't know about it for cinematic purposes, you know, as a movie and this fake world that they're creating, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
in Chicago, he would have got out that tunnel. That's exactly what it is. There's a lot of fucking light once you get out those tunnels. What?
yeah, in Wacker. Fucking look, check this out. One of the movies that's the worst, bro. Here, get 7 G's. No, it's dude that you gotta.
Oh, we gotta rob him?
Yeah. So
You ain't kill him, did you?
no.
Your ass killed the last nigga. On some bogus shit. Nigga knocked out.
I didn't know what was going on at first. You stole for that nigga. I killed him. Yeah, but okay. So you and me as a Chicagoan, one of the worst movies ever to watch, bro, is this Indian movie called Doom 3. DHOOM 3. Because it's an Indian film. It's not an American film. It's a Bollywood film. Okay? This movie is, if I'm not mistaken, I think longer than the Justice League movie. Okay?
It's longer than 4 hours?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
These Indians, bro, like that's why to me the Justice League wasn't really that big of a problem, like a big long of a movie either. Yes, I used to do the projectionist of those. I was the projectionist running the movies of these Bollywood films, and their films are long as hell, and I have to be there to be able to do the intermission, the ads, and all that. So regardless, I had to sit through, you know, at least once to get to write down the time, so I can at least time it on my watch, so I didn't have to.
When the intermission's gonna be and shit.
Right, so I didn't have to be there and wait. But normally, at least once, depending on. Just to get the information of the time, and then if no one bought the film, I would have to turn it off and restart it later. So then that means I would have to like go back and I would have to probably wait and watch it start it again.
If no one had bought a ticket for that show at the moment, basically you gotta turn off the movie and then redo it so that for the next people that come in.
If by a half an hour before the first intermission, no one has bought a ticket, the movie's turned off. So that's about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours into the movie.
I never knew that. I didn't know that they would do that.
That was a new thing because everything was digital now. Like my job, really, that I had at the theater is non-existent anymore unless if you're a manager. Because now all that can be run from the office and the computer. Before, when I got into the business and it was 35 millimeters still, the film can get damaged. So you needed someone up there to watch it and make sure that none of the stuff would happen that would fuck up the film. Like you had to really know technical shit on both audio, how the projection worked, how the film works, all that shit. Like there was like a science to it.
You just had to be good with electronics. That's what
No, it's not in mechanics. It's mechanics because a 35 now you're good with electronics because it's all digital. Before it was all mechanical, analog. The sound, yeah, there was a sound strip on the film for it to, you know, come out the speakers. But to have the Adobe sound, there was like a CD that you had to sync with it also, in a whole different sound system. Like what? Yeah, bro. If you went up inside to a movie booth back when it was 35, it kind of looked like a mini fucking concert. Yeah, the way that the equipment's set up. You know, like how they do in the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all the fucking big ass fucking heavy machinery and shit. And what you had to watch for was a thing called a brain wrap.
What?
A brain wrap. So the brain is this black round circular thing that has like these grooves and stuff where you thread the film in. Like the beginning of the film threads through that. It's set in place in between, in the middle of the whole big ass reel of film. Because, alright, so when you get a film, the film comes in pieces. You don't get a whole movie together. You have to put the movie together. So it was kind of like we were part of the Hollywood process, because a film will come in 6 to 9 reels, depending how long the film is. Then from there, you have to look at the ends, cut it, make sure no scenes are cut, and tape it together to create the film. And you gotta do that to all 6 films to make it just one huge film. Bro, it seems like a lot of work, but it's easy as fuck, and it turns out not to be a lot of work. It's just when you look at everything, it overwhelms you. But it's easy as fuck, bro. All you gotta do is make sure you know how to fucking make the film, how to thread it, and to look out for the signs of it fucking up. Because if the film fucks up, it comes out of your fucking paycheck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And those films are like $300, $400. Yup. I remember one time, the film got fucked up on me, but I saved it, thank God. It just that when we spliced it back, it was a little bit was off on the audio because 2 frames were fucked up. But it was barely noticeable unless if you were like really listening. So I got to save my job and all that shit no one realized. And so that's also a reason why there's a lot of times that some people saw different versions of films back in the 90s and 80s and shit. Because it fucking up and trying to keep it on the low and not tell the manager and shit. I missed that job, man. Movie theater was fun. The movie theater, the comic shop, and the dealership, bro. Those are my 3 favorite jobs. Oh, and the haunted house. Yeah, 4. Those are my 4 favorite jobs. GameStop right up there. It's close to 5th. It was definitely, yeah. I worked at the one on Cicero in Milwaukee. At 6 Corners. Yeah. It was like 2017.
I don't think that one's there anymore.
No, it's not. No, it closed down after I worked there. That was the thing. They were gonna give me a permanent job because I came in there for holiday help. And they wanted to give me a permanent job because I knew what I was doing and what I was talking about and shit. And some of the parents that would come in, they liked me because I would make sure that they wouldn't get the bullshit for their kids. You know, like, oh, you sure you want to buy this? Look at this. There's a label on here. And it's like, oh, really? Why didn't he tell me that? Because he wants you to buy it, but I want to make sure that you guys don't try to ban it. So yeah, there's a.
You want to make sure you don't ban it.
Right. I enjoy the game, so you know it's meant for mature audiences. Your little 6-year-old here shouldn't have it. Like for real, bro. I was doing a service for gamers out there, bro. A lot of people be like, "Oh, it's all the parents to decide." Yeah, but the parents don't know half the time, man.
Hell yeah, they ain't questioning what games their kids want. They just kids tell them what games they want. They're like, okay.
Right. See, these niggas ain't on shit, bro. They ain't doing nothing. I want to fuck up some people, but.
No bounties, no nothing. We're just driving around, chilling. No one hasn't even died in a minute. This is the most peaceful lobby I've ever been in. We could kill these niggas. There's a nigga in a oh, not anymore. Heard the Q was trying to kill those 2 niggas.
Okay, so that red dot is obviously someone who's just been fucking with people. He ain't really on shit, so. Karma's a bitch.
So, you ain't never heard you get what you put out in this world.
Oh, there's 3 people in here.
Definitely know what I'm talking about. There was 2 only at first.
Yeah, well, guess what, buddy? Oh, he didn't blow up. It hit him, but he didn't blow up. He wants to see my garage. Man, that motherfucker ain't blowing up. It takes you that long to die too?
Hell yeah.
Why the fuck they killed me so quick in mine? What the fuck?
That's why, dude, that's why half the niggas that be trying to blow me up in a knife shark, they end up giving up. Cause it's like, alright, this done took like 30 missiles just to try and blow this nigga up and still driving around like it ain't shit.
Man,
That bitch indestructible basically. Took a good lot of missiles to take that bitch up. Especially if you miss him too. Man, you was missing.
in there.
Killed him?
Yeah.
Jay?
Yeah.
Because he was trying to kill me